Headroom is the minimum height required above a floor surface for a person to move comfortably without hitting any element above. So here we are talking about a vertical dimension of building elements, like doors, the minimum height of a slab from floor, and other such elements. Let us go through a few of such examples to understand the term headroom. Building codes and bylaws prescribe minimum headroom in various situations. You should refer to them for that. One of the most common element is an opening or a door opening in a room which allows to move from one space to another. The opening height is taken as per the headroom required. Another situation may be that of space with low ceiling. This may be a corridor, a floor below mezzanine, or a false ceiling under a slab. This is also designed with appropriate headroom. In many spaces, you may find building elements below the ceiling level. These may be like an independent beam below the normal structure, or a fixture hanging from the ceiling. For example, a fan, a light, or a signboard. Proper headroom will be required here also. In another situation, there may be a small structure like a kiosk. Say, for example, a book kiosk. Here also, the opening for the interaction across the counter may need proper headroom. So, in these four situations, we have understood that there is a need for specific height above a working plane or movement path so that there is no obstruction in activity. This red line depicts that line of headroom. There are a few other situations where there may not be just a horizontal movement within the headroom. For example, a person may be rising up a staircase with a projection above the step. So as the person will rise, there is a chance of hitting that projection. Headroom is to be maintained here also. In another situation, there may be a slant facade. Here a person can come close to the facade only till the limit where there is headroom available. Beyond that limit, there is no headroom. One classic situation is that of pitched roof. The lowest part of the roof within the workspace also has to maintain the headroom. So, where floor space or length and breadth of a room is provided as per anthropometric requirements, so is the height of a workspace or movement path given as per the headroom required by an average user. And I repeat, building codes also prescribe this, so it is mandatory to maintain required headroom. Headroom is not merely for human movement. There may be other situations where headroom can be critical. In a bridge, the height of a soffit for comfortable movement of vehicles, a covered pathway for pedestrians and cyclists, a projection into a corridor. There may be a machine under a ceiling which needs headroom for repair or maintenance. A mezzanine floor may be created within a space. There may be a path under the staircase for movement. The structure of a parking ramp may have a beam coming down which may be critical in proper vehicle movement. Headroom may be used in these situations too.